What's up now? I see one person. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Four people, can you hear me before I get started? Can you hear me? I'm sending a cash app to the first person that put their cash app in the dog on me chat and tell me you can hear me. I know you can't see me, but can you hear me? Listen, people, it ain't that hard. God dog. Huh? Can you hear me, man? Can you hear me? So we can get this started. People, help me out. Help me help you. All right. All right. Thank you so much. So the title is Let the Games Begin. Because I told y'all the other day, Trump gonna start unaliving some of them protesters and whatnot like that. Third. So basically, if y'all haven't heard about the Florida sheriff, what he said. Now this is basically what I've been talking about because Trump is letting this happen. He's gonna let this happen if it's necessary to let this happen. So what I'm gonna do is, if you haven't heard, anybody heard what the Florida sheriff said? Because if you haven't, this is what he said. Okay,
I'm going to break it down for you.
He gonna break it down for you.
And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean.
He talking about today.
If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be.
Now that's a light one. He said if you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail.
Very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tight because we're going to run you down and put you in jail.
Okay.
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over.
Now he letting people run you over now. All right.
And dragged across the street.
And dragged across the street.
If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail.
Now that took me out. He said if you spit on us, you are going to the hospital. So no, he finna beat your ass. And you're going to jail.
If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs.
Listen, he said not only you going to jail for that one, but you're going to get bit by them dogs. They're going to let them dogs on your ass.
That we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at.
Now you know that's crazy. You know, what the fuck?
And in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at.
He gonna kill you.
Because we will kill you graveyard dead.
Graveyard dead. This man then turned into NBA Youngboy on your ass. He said he will be calling your family to come pick up your remains because you will be graveyard dead. I just said this shit. I said this shit the other day. I said, watch. I think Trump finna be unaliving people. He ain't got to. But you see what he doing? He might as well be doing this because he's gonna let this happen. If need be, he's gonna let this happen. And this ain't even about the No King protests. This sheriff is talking about this is a serious warning for the violent anti-ICE protests. You see what I'm saying? Deportation riots, across America. That's why he said this. Man, look, I told y'all some of y'all protesters was going to be getting unalive.
Not going to play. This has got to stop.
He said he ain't playing with
you. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing their jobs. You're seeing ICE agents that are being targeted for doing.
Okay, so he mean business, people. So today, don't forget, today is Flag Day. It's also Trump birthday, and Trump, I guess he having that parade and whatnot. That's why they having a No Kings protest or whatever. And hopefully nobody gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in Las Vegas put some damn palm trees on fire early this morning, or was it yesterday morning? It was something like that. They did that. I was thinking it was this morning, but because of this No King protest, like, it's just getting out of hand. People just, and I said something like that. I said some people just gonna be with the shit because they see some shit going on. They don't care why people out there, they fighting for whatever they fighting for. They just want to do some shit. Now, who the hell in Las Vegas putting the damn palm trees on fire, man? What's up, man? See what I'm saying? And if you live in Florida, don't be having your stank ass out there doing dumb shit, because the man ain't playing. Your ass is leaving in the box, all right? He gonna call your people, and they gonna have to come get your ass, all right? They gonna say, yeah, that's that motherfucker. Okay, well, you can go on take them with you, huh? Give him a nice funeral. This man straight up for real. He dead serious too. I ain't never in my life heard no sheriff say no shit like this in the public. So when I asked y'all yesterday, where are we headed? This is an example, because see, this is NWO, what you want to call getting you ready for what NWO is gonna feel like. Because can you imagine they telling us, okay, or whatever happens very awful, and then, okay, we in this new world, new rules, and people gonna go against this. Yeah, they're gonna go against it. A lot of us are, but this is what you can look at it as. This is what's gonna be happening. They're gonna be getting you up out of here, man. So if you're ready to go, if you live in Florida and you're ready to go, this is the perfect time, and you don't want to take yourself out now. This is the perfect time for you to go and act an ass so they can put you in your place, man. All right? Now he gave you options. You can get bit by a dog. You can go to jail. You know what I mean? You can get your ass beat. Or you can just, he gonna get it, KILL, man. He gonna get you up out of here, okay? So he ain't playing. He ain't playing at all. And Trump ain't said nothing. Understand this now. He ain't said, hey, you can't. No, we're not doing all that. He ain't said nothing. That's why I said Trump gonna be unaliving y'all in a minute. He ain't got to get his hands dirty. We know that. Come on now. People better quit playing out here. You know, people think that's the right fight, though. I ain't fighting for no deportations and stuff like that. No. That's they fight. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, that's why I said some of them protesters, your ass they're gonna get you up out of here, man. Spiritual warfare is real, right? You see what I'm saying? So, and I was just saying that. And when he came out and went viral for this shit, I said, I'll be damned. That's basically like Trump said he ain't said, don't do it. Don't say that. Don't do it. Apologize to the people. No, he ain't said shit. That's how you know he's for real. He gonna get in your ass. I'm glad I don't live in Florida, and I'm glad I ain't with the shits out there in them streets, people. We gonna hear about something. Mark my words, you gonna hear at least one person. It could be more, but it's gonna be at least one person got their ass knocked off. And it ain't gotta be KILL. It could be they got beat the fuck up. They went to jail. Somebody going to jail today. Today is Flag Day, and they out there acting the ass. Somebody going to jail. Huh? Because if I'm gonna do some shit like that, I'm gonna be high and drunk. I'm not just gonna be out there. I say what not. So when they do carry my ass to jail, at least I'm buzzing. But I ain't doing none of that shit. All that shit sounds stupid as hell anyway. But I'm just saying, some people gonna be drunk. Some people gonna be buzzing. That's my point. And they gonna get besides themselves, and they gonna wind up in jail. Now they doing these No King protests. Chicago, they even doing it in Chicago. They doing it a little bit everywhere. And it's like, it just don't make sense. I see why people doing it, but hey, man, you cannot beat this.
For doing their job.
You can't beat this shit. And can't nobody beat the NWO when it does come. Can't nobody beat that. That's why I said yesterday, I don't want to be here when those times come. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully the good Lord has already taken me, because nobody want to live through that bullshit. We already lived through this part of what's going on. Now you want to redo it? You're going to restart it. And now it's even worse when you restart it. Come on, man. Really, man? That's where we at, though. On some serious shit. You can think of it like that. You're going to restart it. It's even worse than from how it started. Okay. Lose-lose situation, people. Lose-lose situation. So anybody live in Florida on here? Because if you live in Florida, man, stay your ass in the house, go to work. Just do your regular shit. Don't be out there with the shits. All right? You're going to end up getting bit by a dog. And you know the saying. You ain't going to have to worry about you catching the dog. You're going to have to worry about the dog catching your ass. You know what I mean? And that's just it. And that's all, man. But this guy blew my mind, man. I can't believe they let him say this shit. But then again, I mean, who gonna stop him, right? The shit he was saying. I said, well, damn. Yeah, it looked like we already in NWO. You know what I mean? Because shit, have anybody on here on some real shit ever heard a sheriff say some shit like this, bro? I must have missed it. Because I'm like, damn, he bold as hell. But he ain't playing. Because they've been doing stuff to the police. But see, this is crazy. Because when the immigrants was over here, when they first came over here in New York, it was a couple of them, a group of them, maybe 2 or 3. They was beating up the damn police out there. Not one of them ended up dead. Not one. But let that been an American. I feel like any color, especially if it's 2 and 3 of y'all beating the shit out of motherfuckers. Hey, man, you would have been popped. So a lot of us, we the people, was confused about that. Why aren't, why then y'all wasn't putting y'all foot down? Now y'all want to put y'all foot down now because everything done went to hell. It was already going to hell, but it really has. And Putin let me down. I don't think I'm going to see no Orshnik, man, which is a good thing, but I'm just saying. I don't think he's backing up Iran. So this is all messed up. You know what I'm saying? Iran and Israel been going back and forth all day, all morning, all overnight. Live streaming. I was in somebody live stream. The man had 98,000 people watching it because it was on air. You see these missiles going up from Iran to Israel. Iran was trying to tear their ass up. And guess who was helping Israel intercept Iran's missiles? You guessed it. United States. Yes. So, some people have been saying we already in WW3. I've been knew they were in WW3 over there. Couldn't nobody tell me they wasn't, as we can see. But since we have helped Israel intercept these damn bombs from missiles or whatever from Iran, man, it just ain't nothing popped off over here to the point where, you know what I mean? Because if United States can get rid of Iran, then that would just be probably squashed, but it's not totally squashed right now. So people, yeah, keep your head up out there, man. Keep your eyes open. It's too much going on. It's very interesting though, because this stuff's speeding up, and it's the craziest shit. The craziest shit. And then you got Trump with this parade today, and then his birthday's today as well. Yeah, buddy. The damn sheriff said we will kill you. Now you know that's crazy. He said you spit on me, that's your ass, man. You hit us, that's your ass. And you know they itching for that. You know they itching for that. Shit. You better not push an officer out there in Florida. They gonna whack you. So they say. But you know somebody's itching to do it now. You know that. And they talking about nearly 2,000 anti-immigration raid protests to be held across, what is this, the world? Shit. Yep. Held across America. This is insane. And I ain't never seen that either. All these damn protests at one damn time. And these are like different protests. It's like, hey, man. Because I remember when they was doing the protests, you know, all 52 states or whatever, they was just, that was way before all this. So it's just crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That damn sheriff badass, though, all right? It's insane, though. Well, folks, insane, but he badass for that. I gotta give him that, because he ain't playing. He gotta protect where he at. You feel me? I get it. You know. And then we got this Iran-Israel stuff, so yeah, people. Oh man, it's all bad. So is anybody going to protest today? Any of y'all on here right now going to protest? You gonna pack a sack lunch, you know, and go out there? Shit. Now this was put out a minute ago. Forbes breaking news. Footage shows police arrested elderly protester. They ain't playing, all right? Now these. Now, come on, man. Thousands gather for No King's Day protests. You would not catch me out there doing that dumb shit. They rallying against Trump's administration. As if that's gonna do anything. You see what I'm saying? That's just like, why did y'all even vote? In the first place, it didn't do anything. Now, how long my mic been out? That's a damn shame.